Have you ever stopped to think about the presence of coatis in our cities? Today, we'll explore this intriguing phenomenon and find out if these adorable mammals are friends or invaders in our urban centers. Stay with us until the end to unravel this mystery. Urban coatis. What do these curious animals do in the city? Coatis, native mammals of the Americas, have surprised researchers with their remarkable adaptability in urban environments. Among these locations, the Tite Ecological Park stands out, a green oasis amidst the urban hustle and bustle of São Paulo. Once considered exclusive inhabitants of tropical forests, coatis have been increasingly sighted in urban areas, challenging the boundaries imposed by human expansion. In Tite Ecological Park, this adaptation is particularly striking. This vast park, located on the banks of the Tite River, offers coatis a variety of essential resources for their survival. Among them, extensive forests, bodies of water, and dense vegetation areas stand out, providing shelter, food, and favorable conditions for reproduction. The presence of coatis in Tite Ecological Park is not just an isolated phenomenon, but rather a reflection of these animals' ability to adapt to environmental changes caused by human activity. This adaptation often involves changes in their feeding, behavioral, and reproductive habits. Given this scenario, it is crucial that conservation and proper management measures be implemented to ensure the preservation of coatis and their habitat in Tite Ecological Park and other urban areas. This includes raising awareness among the population about the importance of peaceful coexistence with wildlife, monitoring coati populations, and protecting their natural habitats. Coatis are omnivorous animals, meaning they have a diversified diet consisting of fruits, insects, small vertebrates, eggs, and even human food scraps. This dietary flexibility is one of the main reasons for their presence in cities. In urban environments, coatis have adapted to search for food from a variety of sources, including garbage bins, waste disposal areas, and even domestic gardens. Their ability to find food in urban locations significantly contributes to their survival in these human-modified environments. However, this dietary adaptation can also lead to conflicts with humans, especially when coatis invade residential areas in search of food. The frequent presence of these animals in urban areas highlights the importance of proper management practices, such as educating the population about correct waste disposal and implementing strategies to prevent conflicts between humans and coatis. In the specific case of Tite Ecological Park, coatis have learned to take advantage of the available resources, feeding on fruits, insects, and small vertebrates found in the area. The reproductive cycle of coatis is a fascinating process that has important implications for their behavior and presence in urban environments. Generally, reproduction occurs during the dry season, when environmental conditions are more favorable for raising offspring. Females enter a reproductive period, becoming receptive, and males compete to ensure mating rights. In the urban context, the reproductive cycle of coatis can be influenced by factors such as food availability and shelter space. In urban areas, where there is a variety of food sources and improvised shelters, coatis can find suitable conditions for reproduction throughout the year. This can result in denser populations of these animals in urban environments, especially if climatic conditions are favorable. However, the constant reproduction of coatis in urban areas can also lead to problems, such as overpopulation and increased conflicts with humans. Are you enjoying the content so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating videos about nature and its inhabitants. Did you know that coatis are close relatives of raccoons and are known for their dexterity in manipulating objects with their hands? The presence of coatis in cities brings with it a series of ecological benefits that often go unnoticed. One of these benefits is the natural control of urban pests. Coatis feed on insects, rodents, and other small animals that can become pests in urban environments, helping to maintain ecological balance. Additionally, coatis play an important role in seed dispersal. By feeding on fruits and other vegetables, they ingest seeds that are later dispersed in their feces in different areas of the city. This contributes to the regeneration and diversification of urban vegetation, promoting biodiversity and the health of urban ecosystems. The presence of coatis can also serve as an indicator of the environmental quality of an urban area. Their ability to adapt and survive in urban environments can reflect the presence of suitable habitats and healthy ecosystems within the city. The adaptation of coatis in urban areas also presents challenges. Living alongside humans can result in conflicts, especially when coatis are considered a threat to public safety or health. Additionally, the loss of natural habitat due to intense urbanization can limit refuge and feeding options for these animals. Despite the ecological benefits that the presence of coatis can bring, it is also important to recognize the problems that can arise in urban environments. One of the main problems is the invasion of garbage bins and waste disposal areas. Coatis are known for their ability to rummage through garbage in search of food, which can result in waste dispersion and bad odor, as well as attracting other urban pests. Additionally, coatis can come into conflict with humans, especially when they feel threatened or when searching for food in residential areas. These conflicts can result in property damage, such as rummaging through yards and gardens. Another problem is the potential transmission of diseases, both to humans and to coatis themselves. Proximity to urban areas increases the risk of contact between humans and wild animals, which can facilitate the transmission of zoonotic diseases. Recapping the main points covered, coatis demonstrate remarkable adaptation in cities, exploring various food sources and shelter spaces. Their omnivorous feeding habits and reproductive abilities allow them to thrive in urban areas. While they bring ecological benefits, such as pest control and seed dispersal, they can also cause problems, such as invading garbage bins and potential conflicts with humans, as well as disease transmission. It is essential to recognize the importance of peacefully coexisting with wildlife in urban environments. By sharing our space with wild animals, we contribute to the preservation of biodiversity and the balance of urban ecosystems. We must adopt responsible coexistence practices, such as avoiding feeding wild animals, properly storing waste, and respecting the natural habitats of animals. By doing so, we promote peaceful and sustainable coexistence between humans and wildlife, benefiting both animals and urban communities. And then, what do you think? Tell us in the comments if you've had any experiences with coatis in your city. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. Remember, in the web of life, every being has its role. Bio is life, BioWeb.